What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. This month, the month of October, the games we have going on. We start with Luton. Not Luton, Ipswich. And first league game is Luton. But the games we're going to be playing are going to be those two UCL games and Manchester United. Hopefully we can survive in the cup with the simulation, but we'll see, and we will catch you in the first simulation. It is the Carabao Cup, so I'm not really too worried about it. As everyone knows, it's not part of the kind of objectives, which is a little frustrating, but hopefully we still move on with the backup brigade against Ipswich. We are able to come away with a win as expected, so we do move on with a pretty dominating performance. Slog got a yellow card, Colombo got a goal, Constantinielis got a goal. Actually, Colombo got a hat trick. That's awesome for our quote-unquote homegrown youth player. He actually, since he is under 21, I think it is for England, he can be considered a homegrown player, so that's awesome for us. So good win for us, and glad to move on. As we just turned down the Czech Republic job, still looking for an international job that would suit us. I know way back when in season 1 we had the US job and then kind of the save crashed before moving on, but we definitely would still love to get an international job. And then we have this Stevenson offer. Again, we're accepting this and trying to let him go. As we thought, we hit both of these critical priority goals of 200 million from shirt sales and growing by 25%. This month's scouting report, no one really that I'll keep. Might keep scouting him, but I'll reject everyone else. Playing a slightly rotated squad against Luton. Hopefully we can come away with no injuries. Well, maybe I jinxed it. Not sure. But Indo did pick up a knock, but we did pick up the victory with Luis Diaz scoring and Alexis McAllister scoring as well. Looking at that Indo injury, it is not as bad as I thought at all. He's only going to be out for 3 days. Going to be saying no to the Sepp Vandenberg offer from Benfica. So the Leverkusen team that we shall be playing in today's first paid game of the episode, Diogo Costa at the back, Romagnoli, Kosanulu, and Hinkipie make up the back three. Granit Xhaka, Palacios, Grimaldo, and Tella make up that midfield four. Adderley and Holoshek and Boniface are that front three. Similar to the team we played in the Champions League final, but slightly different, and we are with Liverpool this time. Group looks like this right now as we go into the second game, so it is a 1 versus 2 situation. We want to come out on top because then we get 2 games against USG, which will be huge for us. For this match, I might bring in Diego Jota, but that would be the only change from this, just due to Gakpo's fatigue. Yeah, we're going to bring in Jota. Here we go, off to Leverkusen. Alright, here we go. We kick off here in Germany. Trying to get out wide. Adley in with the slide tackle. Eze with the goal! Making the darting run from midfield to give us the 1-0 lead. Let's go! What a run by him, and what a goal. Gets it off just before the defender is able to make that tackle. I honestly think Eze has been the signing of the season, maybe even in the career mode. He's just had such an impact on the team. Every time I play with him, he's like one of, if not the man of the match. No, don't go down. Oh, what a ball. And Allison unable to make that stop against Adelaide. I almost from that angle looked like it was kicked right at Allison, honestly. And it was. That should have been saved. 100%. 1000% should have been saved. But we go again. Eze is able to step in, but knock it straight to the Leverkusen player. Jota putting him under pressure, beating him. Salah, make a run. Salah, right at the goalkeeper. And we go again. I'm also kind of sick of just my center backs who have high strength are just getting bitched up, like told to hit the weight room all the time by like in real life small players. And that is a goal for Adley again. As I'm talking, they slice me apart and go right down the field. Jesus. We trail again. Just no one there on our side to get it back. Jota. Great save by Diogo Costa. Great save. Trent with the cross. Diogo with the header. And they're going to call handball. They're going to give a handball in the box against Nkipie. Main man Salah steps up. Oh no, this can't. Right down the middle. I thought that was going to be skied over by a lot, honestly. But we tie it again. So we are back to even. Just indecisive, nowhere to be found, no one to be found. That should be it for halftime. We go into halftime 2-2. Jota! Saved by Diogo Costa. Frimpong trying to get away. Can we put some pressure on the ball? Van de Ven able to step in as well. Eze unable to step in. Adley! And I'm speechless how that's not a goal. That should be 3-2 Leverkusen. Wow. Got pretty lucky there, honestly. I got him. Diogo unable to get any real power on that, which is disappointing. Remains 2-2. Great ball from Trent to Leao, though. And Salah misplaces a just terrible, horrific pass. And the game ends in a draw. 2-2. Hard-fought game. Both chances had some side. That Holoshek missed. Will definitely go down in infamy. Or maybe Adley missed for the hat-trick, but it ends with a point gained. We did accept a deal for Simicast to go to Bournemouth. He's definitely good enough to be a Premier League player, but in the formation we run 3 center backs and a right wing back and no left back, so allowing him to move on for some more first team playing time. We'll be rejecting all deals for Lucho. The English scouting report for today, or I guess for this month, isn't that great, so probably going to reject everyone. Played the backup brigade against Burnley away. We were able to come away with all 3 points with a dominating fashion. Harvey Elliott, Gravenberch, or the ones who were able to get goals. And El Kahabi was able to get the Burnley goal, but it looks like a Thuram and Vitinho got hurt. As you can see here, we have agreed terms with, and Konstantinos has agreed terms with Bournemouth for a move in January. Received offers, going to accept the Cometio one, reject Bobby Clark, and probably accept this Robbo one. Or actually negotiate for a higher one to see if I can get close to that 43 Newcastle is offering. West Ham does accept our terms for Robbo, so now we will see if he can agree to contract terms. This month's scouting report, the only one I see is Cabral. And he's only worth 500,000, so we probably won't accept him either. Well, Robbo is playing hardball. He couldn't agree to terms with West Ham. Can he agree to terms with Brentford? As you see here, Robbo has accepted Brentford's terms. So that'll be about 50 some odd million that we'll be getting in January that we can reinvest in center backs. This is definitely a deal we will 100% never accept. Lucho going across Stanley Park to Everton. So the team we're going to be playing in Manchester United, Onana between the posts, Inacio, Martinez, Dello, and Shaw make up the back four. McTominay and Casemiro are the holding midfielders. Rashford and Antony out wide, with Bruno being the magician in the middle and Pavlidis up top. So the team that we're going to be trying out there is going to be our strongest, with the exception of David Alaba coming in for Virgil. He came back from international duty very tired, so going to be playing Alaba as that kind of rock in the back. No matter what, we should be always trying to stick it to United, so always going to be going for that victory, so we'll see what happens. And we're off. McTominay to Bruno. In real life, Liverpool did just play United, and we lost the game, honestly, and it was very disappointing. We threw it away, like Nunez with a stupid sideways pass and Harvey losing possession for the game winner. It was not the best. Hopefully we can take out all of that real-world frustration on them in this game. Salah unable to get it off after trying to control it. Mainu on his way, backheels it to Ronaldo Lodi. Jota turns the defender and beats Onana. Nice, they have a new celebration in here for Diogo Jota as well. But what a goal. Just turns the defender and just leathers it. We step in, win the ball, and then Anthony's able to still walk away with it. Put out for a corner by Alaba. McTominay with the header. McTominay wide. He's definitely a danger player that we should be watching out for. He's able to get the cross off. Szoboszlai with the header. Saved by Onana. Made something kind of out of nothing there. Like right there. Joe Gomez should have easily stepped in and gathered that ball. But he was literally backpedaling as the AI player was running onto him. Like, that should not be like that. Sending Leao. I see you, Eze. Jota again, and he kicks it out. Oh my gosh. That's got to be a goal. I didn't think I was going to get there, but man, it's got to be 2-0 right there. And they call that a foul. That, you've got to be kidding me, ref. Got to be kidding me. Bruno Fernandes skies it over. Thank goodness. I just there's nothing to do here. We're gonna pass that off, go out wide, almost give the ball up. I see Jota. Jota again. And Bruno Fernandes. Oh. Coming up on halftime here. Will we get another one? We are desperately trying. Szoboszlai! Oh! On the outside of the post. Oh. That is a frustrating one, but should be the last kick of the first half. And it is. Well, kind of. But we go into halftime with a 1-0 lead over United. Hopefully we can expand that lead in the second half. Diogo able to give us a 2-0 lead after the first shot is saved by Onana, unable to save the rebound. Let's go. Doesn't seem to be like any urgency by them. Like there's just no urgency to, well, as I say that, they just... Casemiro unable to get that to go and saved by Alisson, but there's been a couple games where against Man City, all they did was pass it across the back for 5 minutes. Casemiro and Alisson lets it go in at the back post. Oh, did I speak too soon? And that's going to do it, folks. We do come out on top against United. Another 3 points in the bag. We march on. In the third match day of the Champions League, we are taking on Union SG. We can be had. Our defense isn't that great. We've given up 4 goals and only scored 5 in the 2 games so far. Hopefully that trend will go the way where we can score goals and not give them up. But we'll see. Going to be playing against a 3-4-2-1. This is what their team looks like. They've lost the last 2 games, so hopefully we can hand them their 3rd straight Champions League loss. This is the team that we're trotting out there. It's going to be the backups because we're going to use the full strength team to play our next game in the Premier League. If we can get a win here, that definitely will help us secure our places in the knockouts. Because I would have to assume and hope Juve can put up a fight to allow them to at least draw with Leverkusen. And they're going to call a penalty. He fouled Colombo, and we get the penalty and try to take the very, very early lead. David Alaba, able to put it past the keeper to give us a 1-0 lead in the 3rd minute of the game. Hopefully we can capitalize on this, and momentum will carry us to victory. Harvey Elliott gives us a 2-0 lead in the 17th minute. Let's go. What a beautiful run by Harvey. Not sure where that pass was going, but that's going to be it for halftime. We go in with a 2-0 lead. David Alaba is comfortably saved by Eriksen. For some reason, he tries to go quick. And we get a corner out of it. Can David Alaba find a face in the middle? Arnau just wide. Just wide. Gravenberch. Colombo. I'm confused on how you even can pull that off. Like, how? Huh? Like, how does one even, from this angle, basically hit the flag? Yeah, the corner flag. Wow. Okay. Young fella, we gotta go find your shooting boots, because they are gone. And booted away by the keeper. Again, no one around at all. But we are able to win it back. 3 minutes of stoppage time, but that is going to pretty much secure the victory for us. And if we can do the same in the home leg, like I said, that'll 100% be us in the knockouts. Pretty much. I'm just anticipating both Juve and Leverkusen drawing. And what a shot by Colombo, and what a save. I was just trying to shoot it to basically in the game and try to get him one, but what a shot by him. Actually, it's a pretty simple shot. Nat Phillips almost gets his goal, but puts it wide, and that's going to be it with 6 minutes of extra time played instead of 3, but we still come away with 3 points. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode. We were able to come away out of the month of October with 5 wins and 1 draw. That should win us Manager of the Month. Unless City remain undefeated. In the next month, next episode that we are going to be playing, we're going to be playing Everton, we're going to be playing City, and probably Arsenal. So Everton, City, and Arsenal, and just hoping a backup team can beat Union SG. But that'll be in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. This is Zombie Joystick Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.